So this is Reverend Silas T. Sasquatch of the Ministry of the Internet. And you may be asking yourself at this moment, just why the fuck is that guy wearing a colander on his head? And of course, that would be your right to ask such a thing. But it is an important statement. It is a matter of religious faith, personal commitment, and dedication to the flying spaghetti monster. Now, there is an individual, Canuel or Calcutta or Henry, some fucking thing in British Columbia, and he went to get a driver's license, you see, and he wanted to have his picture taken, and he had a colander on his head, and they said, no, you cannot do that. And he asked, why? It is a statement of my religious rights, and I'm required to wear it. I am, in fact, an ordained minister of the Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster. And in fact he is. This man speaks the truth because, after all, he is speaking from the word of the Flying Spaghetti Monster. Now, I have no idea just what the fuck it might be, some flying spaghetti thing or something, and it leaves messages in pasta, you know. Whatever's left on your plate, the last little pieces of spaghetti on your plate, if you read those, there's a code in that. The Flying Spaghetti Monster code, and from that you can see the word of the Flying Spaghetti Monster himself, and that is where the commandment came: thou shalt wear a colander on your head. Now, it is not the right of the state to say that such a thing is not religious law. It is not the right of the state to say anything whatsoever about the wearing of colanders or any other type of religious apparel which will result in eternal damnation and hellfire should it not be observed faithfully, religiously, and particularly for a fucking driver's license picture. Now we ask you people, just kind of back off a little bit. There actually is some serious shit going on in the world. And maybe if you stop fucking around with people for putting colanders on their head, we could get down to the serious stuff. And then maybe all of us will end up wearing colanders on our heads. Praise be the Flying Spaghetti Monster. Just do what you can with it. I don't know where that goes. It ends up with one of those kind of, what is the name of that guy is constantly touring around telling you how bad the church is. He's a bundle. He's kind of like the Elvis Presley of Christian hatred, you know. Not that he is a Christian who hates you. He is someone who hates Christians. This guy is one angry attitude, making son of a bitch. But it seems to me he's making some jingle on his speaking tours, on his speaking fees there. You know, so I don't know if he's got kind of a atheist six gun for hire. He's kind of an atheist mercenary or some shit. You come around, he'll tell you everything that's wrong with the Bible. But hey, dude, I can read the Bible and see what's fucking wrong with it. That's not the problem. Obviously, we eat leftovers, you know, so we're going to burn if we eat them after the third day. That's in Leviticus. Food on the third day is an abomination, am I right? So if you eat leftovers after 3 days, your ass is going to burn. But we see that part, and we just say, well, fuck it, it's in the Bible, but they really didn't mean it, or it doesn't mean anything now. So I can find weird shit in there too. There, guy, the church-hating guy, whoever you are, I can find that stuff, and there's a fundamental difference between us. I can make it funny, but on the whole, I have to observe you have found a way to make money on it, and all things considered, that would be my preference right now, since I have very little of that. Now, you may think regarding this Flying Spaghetti Monster that the drugs are somehow involved in this, and of course that's complete rubbish, because drugs are not the answer, son. Drugs are not the answer. But they are a cool way to pass time while you look for the answer. Woo. And if it's good enough reefer, you won't care about the answer anymore, because you didn't know what the answer was anyway, so fuck it. Yeah, at least you got a buzz, right? You following my logic so far out there, Snowflake? Yeah, yeah. Ooh, that's ugly. Whoops. It's live, what can I say? Well, something, so long as it's not stupid. Yep, right. That's the whole point of live. So recover, and get back to talking about the flying spaghetti monster. So long may he fly and do whatever he does, and long may people be free to wear colanders on their heads as they will, wherever they will, however they will, and whatever kind of wills they want, you know. So praise be something. And this is the Reverend Silas T. Sasquatch. I am also ordained, I will have you know, although not in the Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster. I figured I'd make my own, where we could have a lot of rock and roll, smoke a lot of reefer and stuff, because God made this stuff, so we figured, fuck it, we're going to use it. So that's kind of the sacrament of the whatever ministry of the internet. Yeah, that's what this is. That's what this is. So come on down sometime. We are still saving souls $1 at a time. Blessed be the spaghetti monster, the flying spaghetti monster.